Man, I can't believe I've uploaded only 2 videos this year. Ha 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 ha. How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another Logan Paul video. At this point, I think I have enough Logan Paul videos to be classified as a Logan Paul tuber. Because according to my friends, who still think I'm a Sonic tuber, if you make multiple videos talking about the same topic, you're a tuber of whatever that topic is. But regardless, today we're going to be looking at Logan Paul's horrible apology. Now, when I first saw Logan Paul's apology video, I assumed that it was a good apology because, number one, he didn't sigh at the beginning of it, and number two, he didn't beg for forgiveness. These are the two things I hate the most about YouTuber apologies. And what do you know, Logan Paul didn't do either. So my brain just naturally assumed that, hey, it's a good apology. Well, upon further inspection, I realized how bad of an apology it was. And today I want to go over it with you guys. So here it is, Logan Paul's apology, in which he titled it, "So Sorry." Yeah, I'm sure you're so sorry after you made millions of dollars off of this tragedy of filming a dead man's body for views. I mean, come on. Before we watch the video, I just want to bring brief attention to the fact that this is #1 on trending. Now, if you don't know what that means, the trending tab on YouTube is selected by YouTube staff itself. It's not actual trending videos, it's pre-selected content. Meaning that YouTube picked this as the #1 video they want to show everyone. Great job, YouTube. Let's show the guy who used a dead man's body for views and offended quite possibly the whole world at this point. Yeah, let's just put him up there. But no, we can't show any controversial YouTubers like Leafy or Keemstar. No, those guys off limits. PewDiePie accidentally says the N-word? Nah, he's bad. But Logan Paul intentionally filming a dead man's body for views? Yeah. We'll just go ahead and put him in, #1 trending. I'd also like to bring attention to the fact that his video tags literally have all the promotion material needed to get into the algorithm. He did this for monetary gain, to get views. And like I said in my last video, I don't have a problem if YouTubers do things that help them get views. It's the fact that he's promoting his own tragedy videos to get the most amount of views possible, which it did work, by the way. I mean, this video right now is 18 million views, and by the time this video comes out, it'll probably have 20 million views. The fact that he would promote this video instead of just offering a straight apology already gives me 2 very bad signs about this video. But maybe I'm judging too harshly. I mean, we haven't seen it yet, so let's go ahead and watch Logan Paul's apology video.
I've made a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment.
Do you ever notice how these YouTubers immediately when they have to make an apology video, they throw out these big words to show people, hey, I'm not that bad of a guy. I'm smart. I'm likable. I know words. I mean, it's clearly he's trying to manipulate the audience very subtly by using big words that, I mean, let's face it, it's Logan Paul. He would never use these words in normal conversation.
And I don't expect to be forgiven. I'm simply here to apologize. So what we came across that day in the woods was obviously unplanned, and the reactions you saw on tape were raw, they were unfiltered. None of us knew how to react.
So you're telling me, Logan Paul, that you and the boys just decided to go to the suicide forest, literally called the suicide forest in Japan, and you weren't expecting to find any dead bodies, and when you found a dead body in the suicide forest, you were so surprised and so shocked, and you didn't know how to react. Come on, Logan, be real. I mean, we all know you guys went to the suicide forest specifically to find a body so that you could film it on video and get views. Don't act like you didn't expect to find a dead body in the suicide forest. I mean, come on.
Or how to feel. I should have never posted the video. I should have put the cameras down and stopped recording what we were going through. There's a lot of things I should have done differently, but I didn't. And for that, from the bottom of my heart, I am sorry.
You see, the problem with this apology is that he words it as if it's a mistake. As if going out to the woods, purposely trying to find a dead body, finding a body, filming it, reacting to it, editing it, posting it. All these things were just a chain of massive mistakes. I mean, he was just on a roll with all those mistakes. No, this is planned. If you would just come out and admit that it was planned and apologize for it being planned, then I would say this is a good apology. But you didn't. You act like this is a mistake when it clearly wasn't. This was a planned move. You're telling me that none of your editors or producers went out there, or cameramen for that matter, none of them looked at this and said, hey, this is okay. Yeah, we'll show a dead body on camera. all of them had this planned. This was not a mistake. This is absolutely, it's just insane how he tries to word it as if it's a mistake or not. Obviously, it's not a mistake. You had this planned. You and the 20 other people who work at Logan Paul Productions had this planned.
I want to apologize to the internet. I want to apologize to anyone who's seen the video. I want to apologize to anyone who has been affected or touched by mental illness or depression or suicide. But most importantly, I want to apologize to the victim and his family. For my fans who are defending my actions, please don't.
Now, shifting moods a bit, if I have to give Logan Paul a little bit of credit, then I do have to compliment him for telling his fans not to defend him. Because although we've seen a lot of Logan Paul fans defending Logan Paul's actions, aka a lot of children defending his actions, I'm glad that he at least tried to do something about this problem. These kids need to know that just because their idol does something wrong doesn't make it okay. And I have to compliment him on that. That being said, though, one good point doesn't make it a good apology.
They do not deserve to be defended. The goal with my content is always to entertain, to push the boundaries, to be all-inclusive.
Yeah, all-inclusive of dead people too.
In the world I live in, I share almost everything I do. The intent is never to be heartless, cruel, or malicious. Like I said, I've made a huge mistake. I don't expect to be forgiven. I'm just here to apologize. I'm ashamed of myself. I'm disappointed in myself, and I promise to be better. I will be better. Thank you.
In conclusion, this wraps up the Logan Paul apology video. He made one good point, but even this one good point he made didn't help much, because although he said to his children fan base, "Don't defend me, my actions were wrong," they still defended him. And I appreciate the effort, but it didn't do much. Logan Paul, your apology was horrible, the action you did was unforgivable, and I think at this point your channel needs to be severely punished. Not deleted, I'm not one for censorship of any kind, but I do think YouTube needs to start being more strict with its creators and what they do. I mean, they're strict to pretty much everyone under a few million subs, but with the big guys, it seems they don't care. You do whatever you want. Film dead guys, yeah, great. But in conclusion, I think the story is an example of how messed up YouTube is and how they need to step up their act. And I think it's time that we just about wrap this up. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like. If you're new, subscribe. And I hope to see you around for more videos. This is just the start of many stories to come in 2018, and I'm very excited to report on all of them.